Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel, Cody and Leanne on a Roll. And this episode, we drove from Paladero Canyon all the way to northern New Mexico. We found a free boondocking site a few miles outside of Taos on top of an extinct volcano. This is our very first time ever boondocking, so there was a lot of literal bumps in the road. It can be so scary heading off into the unknown, but it's 100% worth it. These campsites are perched on the side of the Rio Grande Gorge and overlook the river. The campground is primitive. There is no fresh water or dump station. Each campsite, however, does contain a fire ring and a picnic table, and there's one pit toilet. As I was saying before, you are camped atop cliffs that overlook the Rio Grande Gorge, and there is a trail that takes you on an easy hike down to the river. Cody is enjoying a well-earned hot dog after a long day of driving and panic attacks and getting ready for this crazy adventure. I love you.
Love you too, baby.
Oh! With boondocking and RVing, as with life, a lot of unexpected things can go wrong. After spending our first night at our site and trying to use our generator, we realized that our electrical cord head was fried. Because this campsite is so remote, there was not another replacement cord within 100 miles. After calling around to multiple hardware stores, we finally located one that had a replacement head for the cord. So, lucky for us, Cody is very handy, and he ended up repairing the cord himself. Now that business is taken care of, we headed down to the famous John Dunn Bridge. There is a short hike to a clothing optional hot springs that we checked out. We didn't get footage of that, however. It would have not passed the YouTube standards. Just a fun little backstory. For Cody and I's first official date, he picked me up on his motorcycle and took me to a Mexican restaurant. Afterwards, we drove down to the beach to watch fire spinners and have a bonfire. It was such a fun experience, and I remember holding on to him and thinking I felt so safe. It was that moment that I knew I can fall in love with this man. So ever since then, my favorite thing to do with him is to get out and ride. Even though he sold that original motorcycle and got the scooter instead, it still brings back really happy memories for us. Next up is the Rio Grande Gorge Bridge. This is the 10th highest bridge in the United States. So tell me how you're feeling, Cody.
I'm freaking scared, man.
So why are you in the road where there's a car? You might want to move out of the road. Cody. The car will kill you more than this will, so get up on here. But he's scared because there's a huge drop. That's crazy. I'm so scared. How are you feeling, Cody?
I'm fucking scared, bro.
We'll go. Okay. Cody is very happy about his well-deserved margarita. I hope the bridge didn't traumatize him too much. After about a week at the first campsite, we moved to the other side of the campground to change our view and to be further away from other campers. The view over here was even more gorgeous. Do it again, Cody.
Oh!
Nothing beats golden hour at a brand new campsite. From trout to ducks to deers to skunks, there was so much beautiful wildlife to be found here.
They're mooning us. This is interesting.
And on to our next adventure, the Taos Rodeo. Yeehaw!
Random's winner.
Our 2-week adventure just flew by, but you know us, we need to get in an epic hike before we leave. The most iconic hike in the area is Williams Lake. It is located right outside the Taos ski area. This is a 3.7 mile out and back hike. There's a 1,000 foot elevation gain and it's considered moderately challenging. On average, it takes people about 3 hours to complete. The best time to hike this trail is going to be May through September because it's closed down during the winter months. There's just way too much ice and snow, which makes this impassable. We added on to this hike by going to a waterfall that is just past the lake in the woods. If you go into the All Trails app, they have descriptions on how to reach the secret waterfall. I truly cannot say enough nice things about this trip. I can see why New Mexico's slogan is the land of enchantment. I was very enchanted. This will always have a special place in my heart. Until next time, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!